Hey, so I picked up a new manga today. It's called Record of Ragnarok, and it's freaking awesome. So this right here is Record of Ragnarok. I picked this up off Forbidden Planet. My pre-order finally came in today. And let me tell you, this manga is freaking dope. So what's it about, you might ask? Well, it's a very basic premise. It's gods versus humans in literally a battle arena. That's the premise. So I'm just going to give a quick summary of the story. Every 1,000 years, the gods decide whether they're going to completely wipe out mankind. And this time it's come around and a certain character has decided that actually humanity might deserve a chance to redeem itself. So she goads the gods into starting a battle arena type scenario with humans. If humans can defeat the gods, then they get to live another 1,000 years. And if they can't, they get wiped out. And this manga gets into the story so quickly, probably one of the fastest I've ever seen. We're literally about a chapter in and it's already down to the first fight, which is between Thor and Lubu. Lubu being the human and Thor being obviously the god. And the characters in this are depicted as these massive hulks of human beings. Well, the god isn't a human being, but you know what I mean. It's very reminiscent to mangas and anime like Baki. It's just these huge alpha males fighting it out. And we also get a little bit of backstory into like where the gods from, where the humans from, what they've done in their life, how they've ended up here, and why they're a formidable opponent. So that's a basic synopsis of the story. I don't want to spoil too much, but again, this is only the first volume, so there isn't a load happening. But the things I've heard about this manga is that it's one of the greatest mangas for just basic fights. There's not really a narrative going on. It's literally just two huge people fighting it out with massive over-the-top weapons and super exaggerated abilities. I know that the second volume focuses on a different fight, and that fight has been heralded as one of the best fights in all manga, so I'm super excited for that to come. But this one so far, I've been really impressed. The art style and the writing are very Shonen Jump-esque, I would say. There is a lot of gore in this. I would say this is more seinen, actually. I've just completely lied. But the writing has like a basic character who's kind of, well, you're following along on the story, and then you've got the main fighters, and then all the gods and the pantheons, they're all their own characters as well. Art-wise, I wouldn't really say it's anything super different or impressive, but I did like the art. The art is in no way bad. It's just kind of your basic like manga art, in my opinion. But one of my favorite things was learning kind of about the history and the mythology behind the characters. I didn't think this would have that. I thought it would be very basic to the bone, but it does have a little bit of like spice and information in there for you to learn, and it's pretty cool. And also, they've stylized these gods in different ways than we've seen before. Thor is looking dope as fuck in this. I cannot lie. I love the way they've depicted Thor in this. Lubu, on the other hand, it's fine, but Thor is mwah, chef's kiss. And yeah, without spoiling too much, that's kind of all I can say about Record of Ragnarok. I just wanted to do a really quick like first impressions video on the first volume, and then when we get more volumes, I'll obviously do a bigger review down the line. But so far, Record of Ragnarok Volume 1, definitely one of my favorite Volume 1s that I've ever read. This has got me instantly hooked in the series. The fight was freaking awesome, and everything kind of surrounding it was also dope. A really interesting read. Definitely recommend picking up Record of Ragnarok, and if you need to buy it, head over to my affiliate link in the description for Forbidden Planet. They've got this in stock, and they've got the next 2 volumes on pre-order that you can actually go and do right now and help out the channel at the same time. If you don't need to pre-order it, have you already read it? And if you have, what did you think? Also, have you watched the anime, and what did you think of that? Because I stopped myself from watching it because I wanted to read the manga, and also I've heard it's not so good. So yeah, go buy Record of Ragnarok if you haven't already, and if you have, let me know what you thought. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and tinkle that notification bell to be notified every time I upload. Make sure you check out the Forbidden Planet link in the description. My name's been Leon. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.